Leonidas, his first two daughters, my grandmother and her sister, take charge up until 1955 when the estate stopped working for commercial reasons and there was just small production for the family and some very close friends. And the bigger part of the production was sold to bigger wineries in Patras and in other nearby cities. Since 1985, the fourth generation of the family, my father and my uncle, decided to restart the winemaking company. So the first thing was to replant the vineyards in order to have quality grapes. Then they renewed the winery and they brought new machines. And now, as the years have passed, we have a total of 14 different products, including the olive oil, and a very good brand name, both in the Greek and the foreign market. We still within.
Dimitri wil het een beetje afraffelen. You have to walk in there with bare feet. No.
So, the first thing we're going to see is a small museum that we have created. Actually, it's mostly a collection of agricultural tools and equipment that we have found in the buildings and in general in the estate while we were repairing the buildings. And but this building, before it was transformed to a museum, it was the first winery of the estate before the other one was built. And you can see in this floor the remains of the big tanks that we used to have then. And then when the other winery was built, this building became the stables of the estate. So finally we took advantage of the fact that it was separated in rooms for the animals, the horses, and we have categorized in each room the tools and equipment depending to the different cultivations that they were used for.
And this is the magnolia blossoming. Magnolia, yes. Yeah, we have a magnolia outside my house. Yeah, we too. We have one.
So we can enter.
Dankjewel, jongen. Super.
So as we walk, the very first room has equipment that was used for the cultivation of grapes and the production of wine. Then some equipment that was used for the cultivation of Corinthian scallops.
I love it.
Over here some blacksmith tools and some carpentry tools on the other corner.
All the equipment, very old.
From the 19th century, definitely.
Yes, from the early 1900s.
Oh, so nice.
Look at those scales. Look.
Oh, pas op je kop, joh.
Oh yeah, you're too tall for this.
No problem.
We brought a tall man.
Pas op, hè.
Well, here equipment that we use for the cultivation of cereals.
I'm here for the horses. The
Yes.
brushes,
And
started.
of course,
Oh, this is, yeah.
what remain from the tables, reserved the place, and this is it.
Line. French.
It's English. Cunard. Cunard.
Leonard.
They're still
Yes,
exist.
it still exists. Yes, it still exists.
The
Well,
shipping.
in this room, first of all, we have put these benches over there because we have some schools coming now and then. So we put the children to sit and we tell them a few things about agriculture and the wine. In the other part of the room, you can see at the very first, it's a machine that was used for cleaning the grapes of the Corinthian currant. They were emptying the basket with the grapes inside, they were turning it around. From the front side, the currant came out clean. From the back side, the branches came out and were thrown away. In the middle, it's a storing box, and in the end, a similar machine to the very first one, but it was used for the grapes for producing wine, not for the currants. On the other side, except the benches, you can see these photographs on the wall, which have groups of immigrants that were using the ships of Cunard Line in the very early 1900s to go to the United States and Canada to find some better lives and better jobs. And the connection between Cunard line and the family was Leonidas Mercouris, the second generation of the family, who owned a travel agency office of that ship company in Patras. She was the representative for the whole Peloponnese. So we found these photographs in that travel agency office. Some of them have dates and of the departure of the ships.
Is that New York?
Maybe, yes.
I think it's where all the immigrants
Yes,
were,
yes.
were processed.
The fight of the trees against the Turks. And this is
Cunard, White Star. It should be Cunard and it used to be White Star.
Yes, exactly.
And then merged together.
Cunard was the mother company, White Star
because of the family.
was the company of
That's right.
Britannic and
Right.
Olympic.
We have the big one at home. In the garden.
Marian, have a look here. Yes.
Oh, you're younger.
Yes.
I think, it was great going to something video, but nonetheless, the flowers, the trees, and everything.
Yes, the chapel of the estate.
Just tell me, Dimitris, just tell me, I see those trees all over the place. What is this seeds? Are those the seeds of the tree? The hanging thing?
He's pouring nothing.
The
These are
seeds.
the seeds.
Yeah, the seeds. Yeah.
Yes.
I thought
When
probably
they're dry.
in Holland we have a vegetable.
It looks so Italian. It looks like Novecento. And Dimitris was saying that his grandfather was inspired by the Italian architecture. That's
And
why
is
it's like
is his grandfather still alive?
no.
Oh. And he lives on the estate?
He lives here, but we're going to the tomb. See, you're one step ahead. Look at this.
Of the winery, all the preparations during the harvest time are done. You can see here some of the machines that was used, and now they are waiting patiently for the harvest time to come in order to be used again. The big one is the pressing machine. It's a modern, let's say, cleaning machine in the over there, filter in the middle, some tanks, plastic and metal. Now, the first room that we're going to see in the winery is the embottling room.
When is your harvest, Dimitri?
The harvest begins in...
That's your grandpa or your father?
My grandfather.
Your grandfather.
So, this is the machine where the embottling is done. The new bottles come in from this side of the machine. First of all, they are washed inside in order to be cleaned. Then they are dried, they are filled with wine, they are corked, and then they come out on this side, we collect them, we put them on, you see, there in baskets. We stay there for some time in order for the cork to fit well in the neck of the bottle, and then we are ready to go for labeling, packaging, and be sold in the market.
You still use the cork?
Yes.
Not the plastic ones.
No.
The cork.
Sure.